So I did a Google search for bootstrap.com and wound up on their page, getbootstrap.com. You can download the library here and then serve it from your web server. But I think best, let's start here, get started. This is the simplest way to do it. And I think in the long run, the better way to do it, because you don't want to serve up Bootstrap from, in general, you don't want to serve up Bootstrap from your own web server. It needs to be served or should be served from a content developer network, a CDN, because content developer networks are tuned to deliver common content very quickly. So their content is cached with various websites or ISPs around the world and tuned to be delivered quickly. So rather than serving from your own server, serve it up from a CDN. And that's what you'll get started with here. There's a lot of ways to do it, but we'll start this way. So I'll copy that code and paste it here, and we'll explore what Bootstrap does for us. The content we copied from the page is pasted into the index.html here, and I have the page up here, and you can see Bootstrap is already at work. It has changed the styling of the h1 tag, so we know now that Bootstrap starts with the elements and styles them as well. So the next tool to understand what Bootstrap is classes. So let's put a button in here. This is a normal HTML button. And there it is. It's already been styled by Bootstrap as well. In fact, let's comment out this link to Bootstrap, and we'll save this page. And we can see this is our default browser style. So we know that the browser has default CSS, and this is what the default CSS for the browser states. So Bootstrap, from the very beginning, takes away the default styling of the browser and applies its own through HTML tags or elements. The other mechanism that Bootstrap can style things is through classes. So it's really through elements and through classes that Bootstrap works. So I'll set class equal to btn, and then btn primary. And we'll pull in two Bootstrap classes that will style this button for us. After we uncomment out the link to Bootstrap. There we go. So this button has a lot of behavior now to it. Notice that it has a hover behavior. It also has click behavior. So a lot of nice CSS has come through from just using this classes btn and btn-primary. The next we'll do is we'll style this h1 element, and I'm going to put a class in here. Jumbotron. So the Jumbotron is like a hero element of a web page, the banner at the top. Bootstrap calls it Jumbotron. Fix my styling, my spelling of class here. And there we have. So they have a header element for a web page. So let's go back to the Bootstrap homepage here, and we can see some other things. Examples. So you can go to these pages, anything, a checkout page, pricing page, product page here. Copy the HTML and with the CSS and get this look, and then fill it in with your own content. But we want to do more than that. We're going to start out and try to understand the elements of Bootstrap to build our own. Now there's a lot of different starting places, but once we understand more of the mechanics of the Bootstrap, we'll be able to manipulate it a lot better. And we'll see that next.